Kick
What's
it
going
off.
on?
Okay.
This is how you kick it off, man. I mean, look, this is how it's always supposed to be. How do you guys feel so far?
I'm happy.
I feel real good about this. This is something new. You feel me? Something new.
Yes.
So I'm feeling real good about this. This is something new to me. So I gotta go with the flow. You feel me? So let's do this.
And like I said, man, I want to thank the supporters, the viewers that we have for the last 4 seasons. You guys have made this possible. With all the effort, I have to do a big shout out. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it so far in the video. Shout out to Graphic Designs by Jay. Um, she has done a very, very great job with helping me and through with the whole major rebrand and how we're going to start reconnecting to our viewers and our fans, things of that nature. So let's get this party started. And first thing first, what I do want to also give a big announcement. So this podcast will not only be on the major platforms, it will now officially be on Roku. Shout out to the iRant Network. Um,
Hey.
Let's get it.
Network that I've been working hand in hand with the projects, and we have officially been allowed to be under their network, under their umbrella. So now we will be officially under the iRant Network in a few weeks once all the logistics get played out, where you will be able to see the Hogside Podcast, multiple episodes. Um, won't get tired of it on the Roku channel. Download the iRant Network on Roku. You can actually download it. Download the app right now, and it has other different type of podcasts on there. And then in a few weeks, you will see the Hogside Podcast be under there, as we will be the first podcast that will be talking about sports under the actual network. So you know,
Mm,
big things, big
Hey,
things, big
tell
things.
everybody,
mm,
man.
Big things.
mm,
Tell
mm.
everybody.
That thing is lit.
You love football, we gonna talk ball, man. Roku, Facebook, YouTube, man. Check us out, man. I'm
Please,
excited, bro. I'm
please do.
excited.
Most definitely, most definitely. So, recap from previous season, man. Who's what? 4-13. 4-13.
Yep,
Not great.
413.
Not great. Not the best. Not great. But listen, man. We got a new owner. We
Mm.
got a new owner,
Yeah.
y'all.
And
You
he's
know,
putting in that work. He's putting in that
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
Josh Harris. Josh Harris, man. He was able to assemble a great ownership group. That ownership group will be. He was able to hire a multitude of different type of staff. And it started with the GM, Adam Peters, former assistant GM for the 49ers. Um, and then with him trickling down to the actual coaching staff, then we got Dan Quinn. Then from
Mm.
Dan Quinn to Anthony Lynn, and then the other coaching staff, the other coaches. So, which coach really did like open your eyes as far as the hiring process?
Oh, CJ, that's a very good question.
Yeah.
For me, this is gonna probably rub people the wrong way, and I don't care. The offensive coordinator that we picked up from Philadelphia Eagles, I think Brian, his name Brian something, if I'm correct. Is it Brian Johnson?
Oh, Brian
Yeah,
I
Johnson.
believe
yeah.
it's
Brian
Brian Johnson.
Johnson. Yeah, Brian
Yeah.
Johnson.
Well, the reason why I like the hiring, one, it's a brother. I feel me personally, I don't feel like he did a trash job with the Eagles last year. I just felt like they kind of fell off, and some teams kind of figured them out, and things just didn't go the way it's supposed to go. But I liked it what I saw from him, because you guys got to look at it. The two best games the Commanders had last year really was against the Eagles, and that was high scoring games in both games. Um, I'm excited to have him on there. Anthony Lynn, that's another big bonus. I forgot about him. You know what I'm saying? He was pretty decent when he was with San Diego. I mean, the Chargers, LA Chargers, and everything, man. So I'm happy about that signing.
What about you, Sam?
Sure, I like the what's his name? My man Wick is his name Wick, right? That's his name, right? I
Witt.
I,
Hey,
I
call
like
her Wicked Wit, Wicked
Wick
Wit, yeah,
Wick, something like that.
Joe
yeah.
Witt,
So
aka Forrest Whitaker brother.
yeah, man. I can't. Hey, when he was talking, man, man, I ain't gonna lie. At that interview, he at that press conference, he was doing this thing. When
I
when
agree
he
with
was
you.
speaking, he was telling, hey, everybody, he gonna put everybody in the best position. And that's the most important thing coming out of his mouth because I looked at the defense more than anything last year. That wasn't the defense I seen in years. I think the last time we really had an aggressive defense is when we had Greg Williams. You know,
Yes,
in that
sir.
I think he's definitely going to bring that type of formula into that defense. I can't wait. I can't wait for that, man. I'm ready to go in myself. I need to go in there myself. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see him put those boys in the right place and get that thing started. So let's get this thing started, man.
What about you, CJ?
Yeah, CJ, what you got? What you
See,
got for us, man?
man, this entire coaching staff kind of gave me goosebumps, right? You talk about the multitude of uh, the different mindsets, the um, the different levels of uh, competition that these coaches came from. This this is great. This is great. So, um, Joe Witt, Joe Witt is my favorite. Joe Witt is my favorite.
Oh
Both of
yeah.
y'all joke
And the
like Joe
reason
Witt.
why
I can't help it, man.
is it's he reminds me a little bit of a coach who knows what he wants and knows that this is my chance after them overlooking me for so many years. This is my chance to show them that you guys been waiting so long, and now you know this is what's gonna happen. So I'm all for it.
Now let me ask both of you guys a question. Due to this fan base and how we are, and we have PTSD, are everyone willing to let these coaches do things their way and be patient? This is going to be another year. I'm not expecting things to jump off and we're going to have a
Uh-huh.
top five defense immediately. I'm
Right.
just being realistic. I'm just want to see what, like I say, free agency starts in a few weeks. I'm curious to see what they trying to swing at, who we grab, as well as addition to making this defense better. Because, like I said, last year was just so horrible and super inconsistent as well because we went from a top five defense to we fell to the bottom. A lot of things went wrong last year, and I'm willing to give it patience. I just want to see some improvement. I'm not expecting him to come out and give us elite defense real fast, and I just really would like to see the fans and also your guys' expectations. Are we willing to be patient? These are new coaches and they start in their system. I'm not expecting the overnight scenario. I'm just not.
I feel you on that.
Real quick, can you guys hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. There's a few people saying that it sound choppy. Might be the connection. So, um,
Okay, what happened to me?
man, Joe. To be honest with you, I think Dan Quinn is definitely going to be. He's definitely going to have these guys in good hands. It's just about going out here and putting these guys in a good situation. And I think Dan Quinn. despite what I think about him, I'm the guy who once I know who you are as a head coach, and when you change back to a coordinator, then you get another job as a head coach. I'm the guy that kind of don't want to give you a second chance because I'm already saying what I need to see from you.
Hmm.
But I'm learning now just to be open about things. I'm learning now to be open about coach, the coach who can redeem himself. One thing that I do like about Dan Quinn is he knows how to put together the staff. Obviously, because you see. So, so I think those one of the things that I'm actually looking forward to, and now I'm just looking forward to seeing them put the right kind of guys together on the field.
Okay.
Now let's keep it a bean. Was any one of you butthurt about Ben Johnson, the way the situation happened and during the offseason? Was anyone butthurt about that?
Not at all.
Nah, I want too bad
I
about it.
wasn't either, brother. I was just like, it wasn't meant to be. All the offensive coordinators decided to go back to where they wanted to go. They felt like they had unfinished business, and their teams were in the playoffs. I didn't take it personally. I just didn't. I just thought maybe there was a sign that they wasn't ready for us. That's the
Now
way I looked at it.
it's one particular coach. Now I'm not too sure about him too much. He from the Giants, offensive line coach. Um, what y'all think about him? I'm not too sure about him, but he last year they gave up a lot of sacks. Giants was like the first team to have almost over 100 sacks last year.
Yeah, but they also had some they ain't had no really their starters were hurt too. If you guys remember that a lot of their starters were hurt on that
Yeah.
O line. So I
Okay.
guess he had to work what he had to work with. I'm not gonna make no excuses for him either. I'm not. But I guess he did a decent enough job to open up some lanes for Saquon to get it
Okay.
going. So mm, I'm like you, bro. I'm in the middle
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah,
You got to
that's
see
the
how
only
that
one that
happens.
out of all the coaches they had, that's the only particular one. I just want to hear from y'all on that more than anything.
Um,
I must. I couldn't. You took it down so fast I couldn't read it. The coach had a ton of experience.
hold on, hold on,
You did it again.
hold on.
All right. All right.
All right, let's do it.
There you go.
Okay. There we go.
The coaches have a ton of, the coaches have a ton of experience. Between all of them, that sets my expectations higher than a less experienced staff. They all have said we're going to compete. I'm expecting them to be competitive.
That's
You know
that's
But
what?
what's
that's
gonna
what we
stay.
all been wanting too, though. We all been wanting it every year. Like, why are you guys some dudes that's third string playing better than starters? Why they been sitting on the bench and you don't put them into like the last two games of the season? So I agree with him on that. I definitely
Yeah,
agree. Let them
yeah.
compete.
Uh,
Shout out
what's
to
up? What's up, dudes? What's up, dudes? Thank you for
shout out
coming
to
through,
Deuce,
bro.
man.
Um, most of us pivoted off Johnson after a day or two. Hyman Sheffield was telling us a few days prior it may not be Johnson. You know what?
Like I
Like
said, I did not care.
I wasn't really too big on Ben Johnson. I like his offensive style, but I was the guy. I want to go a different approach. I would have liked the offensive minded coach, but I wanted a defensive minded coach who can bring in a offensive coordinator and just give him the free range to create his style of offense. And I think that's what we got. With Dan Quinn and then bringing in Cliff Kingsbury. Um, People have their gripes about Cliff. I do too. But again, all of these coaches just have an experience of competitive football. They have the experience of competitive football. Just like you said. So I'm just willing to give all these coaches a shot because I'm not gonna lie, this coaching staff looks much more better and suited than the coaching staff I've seen put together in the last
It's been over
decade.
a decade for me.
Yeah,
In the last,
yeah,
It's
yeah.
been over a
I think
decade.
I think the last okay coaching staff that I've seen was Joe Gibbs, Al Saunders, Greg Blatch, and that company.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I think I think that that wasn't the best, but it was okay, right? It was okay.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
It was
Gruden had some guys on there that he had some guys. Yeah.
uh,
No doubt.
he had guys that were students that once you let them go out the nest, they flourished. And that's what you got with McVay. That's what you got with
But think about
Daniel.
it for a second, though, CJ. When Gruden had that staff, outside of the defensive coordinator, because he was trash and picking horrible defensive coordinators, you had Sean, you had Bill Callahan on that squad. You had some dogs on that coaching staff offensively wise, but on defense, they were
Nah,
just horrible.
yeah. They was just trying. They just was trying to just stay afloat with defense. That was it.
I mean, but I agree with you. A whole solidified, total top down coaching staff that hasn't been this solid since Gibbs was here. So I agree with
Yeah,
you on that.
right.
All right. So
Recap from the season.
so I want to talk to you guys about this new website that you know that that is being worked on as we speak. So we will have an official website that will be up pretty soon. And it has all the content, all the short clips, have a shop, have a membership profile for everybody to sign up, members on. There will be a blog section as well. There will be everything that is worth. Okay,
That's
again,
fine. That's good.
put it into this rebrand, folks, and ready to get this thing off, the right way. With the new year. Okay, but while we're talking about
Yes,
the new
sir.
year, this is the off season, so that means NFL draft expectations, right? So we've been hearing Williams, we've been hearing the Olus, we've been hearing the Michael Penix, we've been hearing the Jada Daniels, we've been hearing the Drake Mays, and not to mention I don't know how the Bo Nixons, you know. Uh,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
so what do you? How do you guys feel about these prospects? Like, what's your thoughts on these prospects? Who do you think we should draft in this process?
I want my man Simp to go first, man. Go ahead, Brody. Go ahead, Brody. I will go after you. It don't
I,
matter. But go
I
ahead first, Brody.
I haven't went too deep into the draft, but I know I really do want to trade down, but I know we stuck in the position where we could get quarterback, and then that it's coming to reality that as things just starting to settle down, we might be getting a quarterback in here. So I'm thinking about Jaden Daniels if that's the choice. You feel me? I really
Yes,
like his
sir.
game. If he can work on a couple of things, I wouldn't mind bringing him in, sitting him down for a minute, and make some progress. So I wouldn't mind that, and bring in Sam Howell. I know people who don't like that, but
I have nothing against that.
I
Nothing against
think
it.
I think we're gonna have something good with that. I think Sam Howell keeping Sam Howell here will be the biggest thing for us because if he can turn out to be something, that's we playing in two worlds. You feel me? So that we doing real good at that perspective. So I wouldn't mind keep bringing in Jaden Daniels and bringing them in and doing what we have to do. So that'll be my second overall pick right there.
For me, I remember
What's
Simp,
up,
me and you was in the chats,
man?
and you wanted to know which quarterbacks that was good, and I got put on to the quarterbacks from Caleb and
Yeah,
I forgot his name. They put me onto it. Now I've been watching these guys' videos continuously. Like when I'm on my downtime, I'm going back and checking the highlights, checking the film on them and everything, man. It's like in this order. Me personally, I've been saying it plenty of times. I'm going to support whoever the hell is under center.
that's it.
But as
That's it,
but
man.
as my personal intake as a fan, just being a fan, um, I'm one of Jaden Daniels. I had a feeling. This is me. I looked at it from a realistic standpoint. When you watch all their tapes, when you watch Caleb Williams, you just sit there with your mouth dropped up. You be like, "Dog, is real? Is he real?" And then I worry about the competition level. I'm like, all right, the league division he was playing in. I'm like, man, if he was doing this in the SEC, I'm like, whoa, like, come
Yeah,
on. Like his tape is impressive. There are some minor flaws, but if he's willing to really learn and really get coached up to just playing more consistently and on time and in position and staying in the pocket, that's perfectly fine. Drake May, I had it like I just felt like it was too much hype on him because I kept watching it. I watched this kid's tape three
right.
times, and with him, I saw him leaving clean pockets. He has a very elite arm. I guess the boys from North Carolina, him and Sam got elite arms, but his accuracy is very inconsistent and his footwork. And it seemed like it was the same issues that Sam had from last year.
Yeah,
Um, he is athletic. I think he's a sneaky athletic guy, but his tape was just bland to me. It was just bland. I'm like, okay, you can play a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but I wasn't overly impressed. And then I watched Bo Nix play. I like Bo Nix. I know a lot of people's against it. I like Bo Nix. I think the kid is scrappy. He reminds me of a poor man Ben Roethlisberger when Ben first got in the league, but just more athletic. And then when you put on Jaden Daniels tape, you sitting there, you be like, that's him. That's cuz. That's cuz he in the SEC killing it.
yeah.
He at Burris, Georgia, and Georgia's one of the big dog schools, bro. The dude threw for over 300 yards and ran down there for 200 in a game against them, man. And you playing in the SEC and you see him, his accuracy, he is very accurate. And he plays on time and more than all the other quarterbacks that we're mentioning. Like I said, I had to go back and watch these guys tapes multiple times. So I'm highly impressed with Jaden Daniels. And that's when you asked me about it, I was like, man, I'm a Jaden Daniels guy. I just seen enough. I was like, that's what I want.
Real.
But being realistic is not my team. I'm a fan. So I'm gonna support whoever's under center.
Well,
Yeah.
you know me. You know me.
You was offensive line first. I know, bro. I remember. I
Olu
remember.
at two. Olu at two, baby. You know what I'm saying? I like Olu Fashano. And while a lot of people might think that he isn't uh generational talent, I just want to let you guys know that you are wrong. 100%. I think you guys are wrong. I think this kid is generational at the position that he's at. Um, I just think the kid just got it. I think he is the standstill tackle that is going to show everybody that you're going to be sorry that you passed up on him. In the early picks. There's a lot of people saying that he might go seventh, he might go eighth. Nah, man, this kid's going top five. He's going top five. I don't see Drake May as a top five prospect. That's just me. I just think that he's a uh, more taller, just a tad bit more precise than Sam Howell. But
That's what I said too.
you know what I'm saying. Jaden Daniels, I like the kid. My concern My concern with him is one, his size, and if the only thing that you can really give me about Jaden Daniels is his speed, then what are we doing here? What are we talking about here?
Hold on, what's wrong with his size?
Me personally, I think that he's undersized. Um, weight wise,
How?
weight wise, weight wise,
He's 210.
he's two
Bro,
ten.
he played in the
He's
SEC.
6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, he's 6'4".
6'5". So me personally, his body structure concerns me. It does.
Okay,
Being in the
you a
NFL,
Tennessee opinion on that.
dude, I just watched the combine for these defensive linemen. A lot of these defensive linemen running a 4.6 or faster. That's a problem.
I feel you.
That's an
I
issue.
feel you on that.
Okay, but hold on, answer this question. How many years did Jaden Daniels play quarterback in college so far?
5.
How many years? Okay. Y'all worried about this dude been hit what hard maybe 5 or 6 times out of his whole 5 years in college, and he's been killing batters. And y'all worried about him getting hit. And y'all know when Lamar came into the league, Lamar was what 5 more pounds more than him, and we seeing what Lamar is doing. Bro, we need a weapon. This team desperately needs a weapon, and he's the guy. He's going. We need to scare people, dog. You gotta scare people, not see this dude causing problems.
So here's my thing,
That's
right?
true.
Yes, sir.
And how I feel is that you talking about quarterbacks. I just want to say this. I might want like you might hear CJ. You might hear CJ say that I'm going O line all the way because I think that we need to go get our stud offensive tackle,
I
right?
feel you on that part.
Um, but
Trust
what I do recognize, right, is that the number 2 pick, the obvious is going quarterback, and if that is so, then Caleb Williams is the best prospect. Is the best prospect when you talk about, right?
Touche. Touche.
The safe, the safest option, the safest option is Jaden Daniels or Drake
I was about to say Drake May. I think he might be the
May.
safest option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? I guess, but I really want to dive deep into, as far as draft expectations. Where should we
Okay.
go first? Obviously, we go offense first, right? Whether we address the quarterback situation or we address the tackle situation.
Right.
However, I think it's more obvious now. As we see fit, they're gonna go quarterback, right? And then
Right.
the second pick, if you go quarterback, then you grab your offensive tackle. No worries. There's just no other way to go. You're
Yeah.
going to get your quarterback. You gotta get your tackle. You gotta get your tackle.
You got
Tyler
to,
Guyton
bro.
is my guy in the second round. He's my guy picking next in the second round if he's there. If he's there, um, another solid tackle that I do kind of have my eyes on. Um, what's that kid? What's that kid from Washington? That was
I do not know. Remember, I kept mentioning about
Sean, I don't know. Uh, hold on.
dog. That whole O line for Washington was nasty, bro.
It
Yeah,
was. It
absolutely.
was.
I've been saying that all season. I was like, yeah, cuz Michael Van Penix had time, bro. Like that line had gave him time.
Now I see why he was getting so much time back there because as I was looking at Penix, I was like, man, he getting so much time. You feel me? Ain't nobody coming after him or nothing.
What's up, Outlaw?
But plus, he had a fast release. Penix has a fast release.
Yeah, that too. That
Let's
too.
get to the comments real quick.
3 QBs, 2 wide receivers, first 5 picks. That makes
Mm.
sense.
He meant 3 quarterbacks, a tackle, and a wide receiver.
If you go in that draft order, if I'm not mistaken, the first 4 or 5 picks off top, it's gonna be offensive players. It just is. I don't know if an offensive. I see offensive lineman falling maybe starting around 6 or 7.
He said, "I'm not too concerned with weight, but he doesn't have an index unlike Lamar and RG3. He needs to hit the weight." What are your thoughts on Lad McConkey?
Who is that?
To be honest, I can't tell you who Lad McConkey.
Must say, bring it up, CJ. Bring up the prospect files. Bring it
Yeah,
up, man.
please do because I want to learn some of these players anyway.
I
There's
don't.
definitely a lot of good receivers in this draft too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know too much about Lad McConkey. Lad McConkey. Um, Only thing I do know is he's a wide receiver out of Georgia. Um,
That's
is that
interesting.
is that who Duke? No. I'm about to say that's not who Duke is talking about. Wide receivers ain't performed today. Um, Larry McConkey, yeah, he's a wide receiver out of Georgia, out
Okay.
of Georgia. So from what I see from Sports Illustrated yesterday, that he got an All Pro comparison ahead of the NFL Combine, according to Sports Illustrated.
Okay.
Um, I don't know. I got to read up on this guy saying that he's an All Pro comparison. Calling him in,
I like
throwing him
Xavier
around.
Laggett, if I'm saying his name correctly.
They giving him an A. They
Cause,
giving him an
'cause like
AB comparison.
a
AB.
who?
AB comparison.
I
I'm gonna leave that one
I
alone.
gotta see. That's somebody I just gotta check the film. That's all.
gotta check him.
Yep.
I gotta check him out.
Hey, Outlaw, good look on that, man. Good look on that.
Yeah, for real.
Lamar wasn't taking hits though. What's up, fella? What's up, Radar? Yeah, Lamar wasn't taking hits though. I believe it though. That's very good.
Yeah, but Jaden Daniels, if you look at his whole college career, he only took like a handful of hard hits, and he's playing in the big boy league. He ain't playing in no
Yeah,
ACC, Big Ten. He's in the
yeah,
SEC,
that's
big
respect.
dog
Yeah,
league.
but respecting him for
Okay.
improving. That's a good point. That's a good point, Radar. Even if you're trying to come for the SEC, let that slide by the way. But yeah, man, yeah, that's very true. Hey, what's up, Miss Janet?
Miss Janet.
Uh, you said Master P released
Master
still
P.
2.5. Yeah. Champ, if Leggett runs a low 4.5, he's a first round pick lock. Got a point. Got a point.
Mm. That's interesting.
I'm excited for Adam Peters. I'm excited for Adam
Hmm.
Peters later on in in the draft because he's known for hits in the later rounds. Guys like Brett Warner, guys like Kittle, uh, just to name a couple. Just to name a couple. So Adam Peters, man, like listen, he really has to hit these later rounds. Well, he ain't really got to hit. But it'd be nice if he finds some diamonds in that rough pile.
Yeah.
And if he does, I think this roster's gonna be straight. Though. It's. I know it's too
We all
early.
know.
This roster's gonna
We
be
all
straight.
know what Adam Peter's got to hit on. It's got to be this quarterback and Cliff Kingsbury, his offensive coordinator. He's got it. He's got to nail this one. We got to
We
get through.
really have to nail it though. Like
Let's be
I,
honest. We
We
haven't had a good
I
offensive
I
coordinator
just don't
in
get.
almost a half a decade,
I
CJ.
just don't get why people give Cliff Kingsbury all this gripe about. I think he's a good offensive coach. Like I think he
He's
is
solid. He's solid.
head coach. Eh, eh, eh,
Okay.
eh,
yeah.
eh.
Here it goes. Nah.
But when you're talking about a guy who can scheme, who can put an offensive game plan together, Cliff Kingsbury is one of the most respectable minds out there. When you're talking about an
Okay.
offensive minded coach, right
He,
now.
I mean,
He
we'll
remind
see.
you of he remind me of Jay Gruden.
Ooh.
I'm not saying that's coaching, not
No,
coaching, but when it
No,
comes
you
down
talking
to
about the
scheme,
offensive mind. I get what you're
yeah,
saying, bro.
offensive mind, yeah,
you kind of like drove a little off the wedge there a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know, but I see what you mean. I see what you
yeah,
mean.
I see what you mean. But
yeah,
that's what I was
yeah.
like,
You know?
It's a thought. It's a thought, man. Because I was looking at, I said, okay, he might be
Ooh.
interesting for for an offensive coordinator, but long as he ain't head
Yeah.
coaching or nothing, he's straight.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have liked to see Jay Gruden as
but by
offense.
him having Lynn there too, that should definitely give him some support. And Johnson, he's going to need all their creativity to get him over the hump. That's the way
Yeah,
I look at it. If they all can work together and come put their minds together, they're gonna do something. They're gonna do something nice with Dames behind center, man.
right.
I can tell.
Okay, so when you're talking about like the NFL combine, right? Today the defensive linemen and the linebackers, um, the defensive linemen and the combat and the linebackers were um, working out today at the NFL combine. Did you guys ever get a chance to watch it? If so, this goes to the viewers and the listeners as well. Um, what what guys really stood out today? That you would like to see, us kind of snatch in the later rounds if need be.
I didn't get a chance to watch anything today, bro. Work just was
Man,
overwhelmed.
me too. Me too.
I
I'm
tell,
just
I tell you this. I tell you this. Chop Robinson, Chop. I'm talking about Chop Chop.
okay.
I'm talking about pork chop.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
what about Jeremiah Trotter Jr.? I'm
Man,
interested
I've
in
been
him.
hearing about him too. That's the main person I've been listening to. So, what about him? What's going on with him?
Yeah.
And Peyton Wilson. Peyton Wilson. Peyton Wilson.
News, news. Chop.
Dude, you must know something, my man.
Listen, Chop Robinson. As you guys see down there on the ticker, I got the top eight defensive linemen, 40 times. Um, like I said, man, like he's an
Who's the
eight.
best edge rusher though?
These are most of these are edge rushers.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
okay,
okay, okay.
okay.
I think all the actual D linemen, like defensive ends and D tackles, I think they ran like a 4.7, a 4.78, 4.8, 4.9, 5, and things of that matter. But these are mostly. I think all of them are edge rushers. If I'm not mistaken.
So Chop Robinson ran a 4.48. Good
Mm.
God. 4.5, 4.58. Man, these dudes be over 300 pounds, man. Got some wheels. Good
Man, just
God.
imagine, bro.
Darius,
They trying
Darius
to chase somebody, bro.
Man, what's in the chicken, man?
For real.
Outlaw Darius Robinson
Dude.
ran a 4.97. His first,
Yo,
no,
four
4.87.
six.
He ran a 4.87 his first go around. And then he ran a 4.79 his second attempt.
Okay.
Darius Robinson.
That's
I
wild.
need to go back and watch it.
Yo,
I remember.
that 4.48. Good God. Hey,
I
bro, that's down there, Javon. Yeah, I know y'all remember Javon Curse, yeah. That's down there almost Javon Curse type of scary speed, man.
Oh,
Especially if you coming off the edge.
that dude from Penn State. Ain't he from
I seen Jack, but his get off was very nice. His first step was nice, bro. Like his first step was nice. I think he has the fastest split as well, if I'm not mistaken. Give me one second.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look him up, bro.
Let me. I
That's
think he has like
crazy, dog.
10 yard split, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta go back and look at it.
No, it's not the Cardinals that ever.
Yeah, these are defensive linemen.
Peyton,
That's some
Peyton
scary
Wilson
stuff,
ran a
bro.
4.43. Peyton Wilson, not an NC State.
He's playing linebacker.
Yeah, I want him. I need him.
Which
I
any of
need him.
these guys is going to be a first rounder though?
So hold on, real quick. Oh, Dallas Turner has the fastest 40 time. Just updated. So I gotta update that ticker. Dallas Turner ran a 4.46.
Oh,
Not
4.46.
He played linebacker or line.
Dallas Turner. He's an edge rusher.
Oh my goodness.
God. Hey, these Bama's got wide receiver speed
For real,
again.
bro.
Javante John Baptiste, outlaw. Um, he
That
ran a
is
4.66. Official time.
no.
10-yard split though. I think who has the fastest 10-yard split? Chop Robinson. He had he ran a his 10-yard split was 1.5. Same thing as Dallas Turner. Both
Okay.
had a
You think Chop
1.5.
going in first round?
1.54. Top one in the first round? Absolutely.
Oh, if anybody
Absolutely.
running that fast at
If
DN,
there's three edges that will be going in the first. That is Chop, that is Turner, that is Muhammad Kamara.
man, and they're
Those
gonna
are
be
the
in the
that will
and
come out.
they gonna be in the later
Hands
rounds
down.
too. That's the crazy thing.
Hands down. Hands down. They're
Well, we
going.
do got 2 second round picks, my man.
That's true. That's true. That's
If
true.
you want to bust that
If we don't
move,
trade up. If we don't
Uh,
trade up.
hey
like
man.
I said, that's you know what I'm saying. Me personally, second round, get your offensive lineman, CJ. You
If
know,
we
to
don't
go
trade
to
up.
go compliment your quarterback. Get your
Yeah.
lineman.
Yeah.
I mean, look. They talking about trading up for Caleb Williams from the Bears. To be honest with you, here's my thing. This the question that I do have. About as far as trading. People saying we should trade up to get Caleb and the Bears to keep Justin Fields. My thing is, why would they want to keep Justin Fields? Right? Here's my thing. I'm not saying Justin Fields is a bad quarterback, but I've heard so many like defects of the guy as far as the skill set on the field, right? Um, we know that he's athletic. We know that he's physically gifted. We know that he's fast. But then when you talk about the mechanics, right? Um, not being able to see the play downfield, not being able to complete the dinks and dunks that I did, not taking advantage of what is in front of you. Those things. I'm sorry, you need in the quarterback. You need the quarterback that's going to take advantage of it. And it just sucks because he hasn't had a chance to really blossom under the coaching tenures that he's have had. But me personally, why would you keep him? Why would you keep him? You trade him, get Caleb, and you move you move from there. You move. That's what I would do.
Yeah,
That's
and I
the
get
same thing.
that, but there's a lot of that team in that locker room that played with Justin, love Justin, and then you got to look at the morale. I understand what you're saying; it's a business, but look at the morale. These guys are coming out vouching for him, and then you got to also the last 6 games towards the back end of the season, they were winning games, and
Yeah.
he was looking
Yeah.
better.
Crimea
It like
River.
he was starting to, but he looked like he was starting to get better though. He like he was starting to get it. Looked like the game was slowing down. All I'm gonna know is whoever gets him, and everybody says it's supposed to be Atlanta. He's gonna be around some good talent. It wouldn't have to rely on him to really do too much. If he can just manage the game, I think he would be okay.
But let you know
Hmm.
this. Okay? Let you know this. They trade and get Caleb Williams and trade Justin Fields. If they win their division and go on to the playoffs, Justin who? Who?
No, they're not
Who?
going. They're not. That team not no
Who?
near ready to go to the playoffs, bro.
I
bro.
don't know. They
They barely. Listen, bro. They almost made the playoffs this season after everything they went through. I just want to throw that out there.
Son, I'm gonna say one quarterback in that division that's not to be messed with at the moment. That's Jordan
we're
Love.
forgetting,
I see a dog and
forgetting
Cubs,
that
bro.
they just missed the playoffs
yeah.
this season. So I am sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. But if they go on to the playoffs, Justin who
Oh no, man. Justin, I think he got the potential, man. It just
Thank you, yeah.
look, I want us to trade for extra picks. I want to send John Allen on. You know,
Oh,
hey,
you wilding, cuz.
uh,
You wilding out like Nick Cannon right now. You
hey,
wild.
look,
man,
I'm
I don't
letting
want.
it be known, bro. You already talk about getting traded. Now we got Adam Peters. You think the grass is greener on this side? Nah, fam. Go ahead, roll out, dog. Go ahead, roll out. I found
Hey,
a trade package. I found a trade package for you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, ain't no
hey,
thing but a
Sam, that was funny, yeah. That was
uh,
funny.
hey, look,
Hey
CJ,
man,
you done with Allen, boy?
you done with it, brother?
I'm not completely done with them, but
Yeah.
when I so earlier today they showed the potential cost to trade up from second to first, right? And so while we was all thinking before I seen this is that we might have to spend a little change to move up to the first, right? No, that's not even
Okay.
the case, right? The potential cost is this year's second overall pick, this year's third round pick, this year's fifth round pick, and next year's first round pick. So I'm
Mm.
like, wait a minute, hold up, wait a second. So you telling me I don't have to give none of my second rounds? You can have John Allen with that package. Hello, you can have Jonathan Allen with that package.
Who you gonna replace him with? He's an all-pro player, bro.
Who I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
replace?
I'll wait.
Hold on, wait. Who I'm gonna replace him with? Hold on. Let's see. Um, hmm. Who I'm gonna replace him with? Let's go
Go
down.
ahead. Take your time. Take your time.
Let's go down the list. Brandon Dorius. Darius Robinson. Um, it's a bunch of guys you can replace him with. There's guys in the free agency. Look, bruh. Look. I love Jonathan Allen. I appreciate what he has done here for the last 7 years. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. But look, it's been 7 years. It's been 7 years, dog. It's been 7 years.
Hey, CJ, I ain't got no.
It's been
I'm not even
7 years,
gonna. I'm
man.
not
It's
even
been
gonna
seven
rebuke that. I'm
years.
not even gonna rebuke it. I'm
It's
gonna let
been,
you have that one.
it's
Yeah.
been 7 years, man. It's been
We
7 years.
this team has
Now, look,
horrible times of having all pro players. This dude has been good for us. We
Mm-mm.
drafted him, and you saying bye bye. You
Mm-mm.
ready to move on? I look. You got it. Trade him if you want to trade him, bro. Trade him.
it's not about it's
I
not
understand. I
it's not about
understand.
me ready to move on, right? It's not about me ready to move on, right? I think for me,
Yeah.
it's like, look, bro, like this D tackle class ain't the best, but let me just say it's a goofy list of D tackles in the draft class. I'm just gonna put it out, right? But however, when you look in the free agency, bro, when you look in the free
Uh huh.
agency, like you can think to yourself, you got the Ron Payne. Do you really? Do you? Hold on, wait. Do you really have to go out your way to find a compliment to Ron Payne? You you
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I think so, CJ. Yeah,
Let's keep
I
it.
think
If
so,
you
man.
if you want to keep it a bean, the wrong pain is good. But let's keep it a bean. For him to be the anchor defensive lineman on that line to hold it down by himself, I don't see it. He's inconsistent.
That's
It
one
is what
thing.
it is. Like you said, if we get it, if somebody want to offer us an extra second round pick for him, hmm. Do your thing. I'm not the owner of the team. If that's what Adam Peterson want to do, I just think it's stupid. But hey, who am I?
Third, bye bye.
For all pro player?
That's rough, man.
Bro. Bro. Yo, who you know who CJ remind me of right now? And can somebody tell me who was the Giants? You
Yeah.
Gettleman, son. You Gettleman. You Gettleman, dog. You Gettleman.
There's D tackles in this free agency. That I can.
That's better than John Allen? Who?
Who?
Who? The Ravens are re-signing and the Buque, whatever how you pronounce his name, that's off the list. They tagging him. He's not going nowhere. And he's the best one. Who's next?
Chris
Fletch,
Jones
who else?
Chris Jones gonna play in.
Yeah.
If we get him, I'm happy. Who?
Sheldon Rankins, Justin Jones. Like, come on, man. Like Christian Wilkins.
Justin Jones.
What do you mean?
Christian Wilkins. You said Christian Wilkins?
Yes, Christian Wilkins. Yeah.
I can't argue with him, but to say they Christian Wilkins is a dog. Nah, Christian.
I don't know.
Is he really better than John though? He's a dog.
Yeah.
But come on, man. All right, CJ. The Christian Wilkins, I'll let you have that one because I'm not going to dispute that one because of the dog. Next.
Sheldon Rankins.
Sheldon Jenkins?
Sheldon Rankins.
What team he used to play? He came from Carolina, right?
Houston?
He's not better than Allen, bro. Nah.
Yeah, he ain't better than Allen, but he's good though.
The Christian one you hitting on. If you're going to trade Allen, you better bring somebody that's damn near close to him, because we all know how deep Payne is. We know how Payne is. He's inconsistent. He plays when he wants to play.
And come to think of it, do you think Dan Quinn wanted to let go two defensive tackles like that is something that Dallas didn't have? You know, I don't know. It's hard to do something.
CJ, you must know something we don't know, man. You must know somebody in Dallas that's gonna get Michael Parsons over here.
I'm saying let go one of them.
Bruh, it's Jonathan Allen, bruh. Like listen. Hear me out, right? I ain't saying he's a scrub. I ain't saying he's trash. I think he's one of the best defensive tackles in the league, right? But
I feel you.
For a second round, you can kick rocks, my guy.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Like I said, if it's a second round,
I don't.
You know,
but you said a third. You said a third with so much confidence. That's what upset my stomach, huh? What's wrong with you?
For a high third, I don't know. I might,
bro. No,
I might dance with you for a high third. Like a top.
You gonna have to give me this year's third and your next year's third. Then you're gonna have to come with it. You're gonna have to give me 2, 3. You just saying a third round. Peace. Nah, I can't do that.
If we throw that bag at Chris Jones signs, bro. Oh, he can kick rock. It ain't no offense about it.
No, Chris Jones is the best defensive player that's a free agent this year.
Oh yeah.
Hold up though. All right. I can't argue with you with that because Chris Jones is the man. I'm not gonna argue with you about that. But
be honest with you.
But though, how about you just go ahead and spend the bag on Josh Allen to complement those big boys that we got up front? Get you a linebacker. Get us a linebacker that we've been needing, my man. 17.5 sacks.
Man, I've been waiting.
And we in the NFC East.
Who?
Josh Allen from the Jaguars. Yeah, pull those numbers up. I'm done with the D line now. You got me with the Christian. If we can get Christian Wilkins or Chris Jones in the building, I'll shut up.
Get this straight. You want me to spend money on an edge rusher, right? That's you saying, right? Okay.
I told you what my game plan is. And the free agency, I'm going defense.
Hold up. Chop Robinson, Dallas Turner, Muhammad Kamara, Chris Braswell, Gabriel Murphy,
You
Jalen
name the
Smith,
players we not
Jared,
gonna get.
Jared Verse, Cedric Johnson, Malik Dukes, Brennan Jackson, Leatu Latu, Miles Cole, Javante John Baptiste. Bruh, I'm not spending money on no edge rushers. What you talking about, bruh? No. No.
Are we gonna get any of those guys you said? You told me Chop is gone in the first round.
Bruh.
Mm.
Did you not just
You told me Chop is the best and he's
did
gone.
you just
He's gonna be off the board.
did you not have
That's
just
true.
how many edge rushers I just named?
I hope they good. I hope they good.
You hope?
Hey, we gotta hope. We gotta hope, man, because
Oh man, come
hey,
on, bro. Come on, bro.
is anybody gonna put up that production at the edge, man, that we really, really need? You know, that's the big point. You know, that's gonna affect the
Give
game.
me Peyton Wilson. Give me Peyton Wilson.
Okay.
Okay. Like I said, I don't know who the brother is. So I'm open to it. I'm open to it. As long as they
Yeah,
come with it. I need something that's guaranteed. I need somebody that's just been punishing quarterbacks or bad. And he was one of those dudes. So
that's it.
whoever
That's
we
it,
get,
man.
we need somebody that's gonna cause pressure consistently. If we get Chris Jones, I'll be smiling like the Joker. So it's cool. I'm seriously, Chris Jones. I ain't arguing with you about that. We're gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Mhm. I don't trust Josh
Anna
Allen.
Peters gonna be sitting up in
Let
that
me tell you,
booth, rubbing
let
his
me tell you
hands
who
like
Josh
Birdman
Allen
if he gets
reminds me
in.
of. Let me tell you who Josh Allen reminds me of, yeah. Let me tell you who reminds
Who
me
is
of.
that?
Let me tell you who Josh Allen reminds me of, yeah.
Hold
He
on,
remind
bro.
me of rookie year Chase Young.
Oh my goodness.
That's what he
That's a
remind me of.
low blow.
He remind me of rookie year Chase Young, yeah.
That's
Let me tell you what
terrible.
that means. He fleeced.
Mm.
I'm gonna just keep. I'm not gonna say anything because you know that Chase. I'm just gonna shut up. I ain't gonna say not a word.
So me personally,
That's a
you
bad
said
comparison, but I ain't gonna say a word.
you said Josh Allen, right? You know what I'm saying? I say Brian Burns. This is me.
Brian Burns is good.
Yeah,
Brian Burns
I'm
is good.
down.
I ain't gonna
I'm
argue.
down.
My brother. Yeah,
I'm down with
he's a dog.
it.
I'm not gonna argue with you with that. Listen, see, that's a good. That'll be a good pickup.
I ain't sold on Josh Allen, bro. All right.
What about Hunter? What about the Cubs from the Vikings though?
Daniil Hunter?
He a veteran. I think Hunter is like he's the safest free agent
You ain't
because
under
it
28. You ain't
yeah he
under,
the safest. He just safe. You
yeah.
know he
He's
a safety.
consistent.
Yeah,
He's consistent.
consistent. Yeah.
If you ain't
So
under 28, I don't want you respect
oh, man.
already got too many. Nah. You know what? If the price is right, I'll accept the nil.
Yeah.
I ain't
He
trying,
all right.
when I say edge rushers, I need a guy who needs is solidified. Yeah?
I guess, man. I feel you, man.
That's all I'm saying, bro. I need your needs solidified.
I
You know,
feel you, CJ.
hey, look, as a Commanders fan, your legs got to be on par, dog. You already had one who ain't been right since his legs, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
So you know what I'm saying? Just me personally, I need a guy who legs is all the way there.
Hey CJ, I ain't gonna argue with you, bro. I feel you. I understand.
Yeah, you know,
Hey, Bryce Hall
wide,
ain't
wide,
that bad.
wide
Yeah.
receiver, right? Hit me out. Hit me out.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Mm, T. Higgins.
That's done. That's off the list.
Oh, T. Higgins got signed. That's right.
Oh yeah, he
No,
did.
they
Right.
franchised him. They wasn't letting him walk out the
Yeah,
building, bro.
yeah.
But the crazy thing is, we got to see how they go because he might not play on that tag. He wants a long term deal.
Yeah. He might want to get
Okay,
traded.
so go ahead. Who is next on the wide receiver list?
Curtis Samuel, Curtis Samuel is a free agent soon this year.
Do you want
You'll
him
bring
back?
Curtis back?
I'll bring him back.
Absolutely.
I'm not
Want to
gonna
know
argue with
why?
you about that.
Here's why I'm here's why I'm a Curtis Samuel fanatic, right? Because I've been the guy. I've been the guy who's like, oh, Curtis Samuel ain't play a whole season. Why is he here? Oh, Paul Richardson 2.0. Wink, wink. But then,
So don't mention Paul Pierce. That's another dude. Don't mention that name. Son. Don't
Oh
mention
my
that name,
goodness.
man. My man was stealing. Go ahead.
then he made the number 10 relevant all over again. You know, made the number 10 relevant all over.
That's true.
2022 season at 800 yards, 4 touchdowns. Right?
Who else is on that list? On that free agency list for wide receiver?
Hold on.
I know Mike Evans is, but
Mike
I don't know.
I don't think we
OBJ,
messing with him.
Tyler Boyd, MVS, Cedric Wilson. I'm just gonna say this. This list ain't at all. Uh, Michael Pittman. Michael Pittman.
Pass, pass, pass,
Pittman?
pass.
Oh man. I don't know, man.
If you think he's a number one, you smoking. Mage, I want
I'm
some of
not
that what
I'm
you
not
smoking.
nah, I'm not saying he's number
I'm
one,
out.
but he got
I'm
a
out.
good game though.
Hold up. Hold up.
Pass,
Hold up. Whoa.
pass.
So let me let me.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This is his best year he ever had.
Yeah, it is. This
That's what I'm
was his
saying.
breakout
Pass,
season. Yeah.
pass, pass.
Thank you, Nikki. It's glad to be back. And I want to say that. I know I've said it a million times already in the beginning. It's so good to be back. I want to thank you guys for still tuning in. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. We got a lot of things coming up for y'all. I know we're talking about. Ooh, that I know we were. I know we were talking about sports for a second, but I also wanted to make sure everybody understood that. I know that we did everything on our end with this rebrand, but you guys, you guys are definitely a big cause for this as well. Um, so
Yep.
thank you. Glad to be back.
No doubt.
I'm glad that we're able to put out great content. Um, some great content for you guys. Oh, also, we got an Instagram now, folks. So there would
Okay.
be
Oh,
Okay.
so there will be in the
that's extra good news.
everybody to follow the extra content. Started with the content of us being season ticket members, folks. Yes, you heard it. The crew, myself, the hub, DMV Champ, and Big Simple. We are officially Commanders season ticket holders. Yes, we are. Okay. Yes, we
That's
are.
it.
We encourage everybody to become season ticket members, right? Because we want to see you guys there. This fan base as a whole, let me tell you, some of the best tailgating experiences ever. If you guys haven't
Man, that
tailgated,
is true. That is true.
if you
That
guys
is
haven't
true. You gonna walk on that
tailgated
joke drunk.
with myself, and the Commanders fans as we continue to rebuild this fan base, one fan at a time. And as you guys see on the ticker below, this is how you guys can join us. You can follow us on day to day to see what we are doing as far as tailgating and everything. All I'm saying is, first home game, you're gonna catch me out there. Might be on the grill, but I'm gonna break my bougie tent. Though. I got a bougie tent. I want to let everybody know I got a bougie tent, and I ain't afraid to say it because I'm a man about it. But I do got a bougie tent. You know,
Okay, okay.
it's a tent,
Right on, brother.
building a shed,
I don't. Hey,
on
I'm
the
gonna
rent.
say I don't
You
got a
know,
10 at all. So
Ain't there no tent?
so I got a bougie tent, and I like my bougie. I do, and
Yes, sir.
that's just that's just me. But this is what it is. But
I feel
in
you on that.
in retrospect, thank you. Guys. We appreciate y'all for this.
That is
Um,
true.
this season, I'm gonna tell you guys, this season of the Hogside is gonna be the best ever. It's gonna be the best thing yet. This is season 5, y'all. Okay, this is season.
Dog, hey, it's been 5 years, bro.
It's been 5 years.
Five.
Dog.
Okay, okay.
Damn.
Five. Numero
It felt
six.
like it's been 2 years. It felt like it's been two. Nah, it's been. Oh, you're right. It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. We've been doing this for a minute. Yes. Yeah.
Remember the rebrand. That's how long we've been doing this. Since Ron Rivera became the head coach.
Yeah. You right. You right.
Yeah.
You right.
So I
Damn, that's
mean,
crazy.
man, this is this is big.
I would. I
Um,
wish I would came, but I'm here now. I'm here
Bro,
now. I'm
you
hey,
good.
family, baby.
I'm good. I'm
Come
here
yeah,
on.
now.
we glad to
If
have
CJ bring the bougie tent, you bring the liquor. Let's
Yeah,
we
there it
gonna
is.
go.
There it
There we
look.
go, baby.
is.
How you gotta do it. It's how we do it, you know.
Hey,
Um, but yeah, man, it's 5 years strong. So with everything, right? With everything, I just want to let you guys know that no grilled asparagus
Hey,
and charcuterie.
luncheon.
All right, I don't know if you guys understand, right? The joke is, um, I bring grilled asparagus, wrapped in bacon and all that good stuff, and I wouldn't mind bringing a charcuterie board either. Hey, look,
No, don't
everybody
don't
ain't
don't 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 bring that. You don't bring that. Don't do that,
who doesn't like assorted meats and crackers. Oh, who doesn't like assorted meats and crackers, cheese
man.
and
bruh.
right?
This a
Who doesn't
tailgate.
love
You eat beef and swine. Beef and swine, my brother.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, technically, it is
See,
beef.
but you're gonna have
Technically,
it on your bougie tent. I got you. I
you
understand.
know, but you won't catch me out there with my charcuterie board and my grilled asparagus, wine,
I
crackers.
feel you. I feel
You know what
you.
I'm saying?
Y'all
Y'all,
think he's joking? He's serious as hell.
I'm serious.
Is it?
I'm serious. I ain't
I'm
lying.
serious.
I'm
Oh,
serious.
okay, okay, okay,
Yeah, I'm serious.
He gonna be
okay,
sipping
CJ.
good and cutting the cheese on the board.
Um, yeah, you're gonna see my charcuterie board out. You're gonna see different things, but also we're gonna be doing a lot of giveaways this season. Okay,
Yes, we got to get back to doing that, bro. We got to get
That's
back to
right.
doing that.
That's right.
um, a lot. When I say a lot of giveaways, we're gonna be doing different types of giveaways. We're gonna have special guests as well. Familiar faces, fan faces, and football faces. Okay.
That's right.
So want everybody to stay tuned for season 5.
Also, CJ, if anybody is in watching now, announce the news to them again of where what we're going to be doing and upcoming with the new big update. Just in case anyone just hopped in the room, we want to mention back to them again.
Yeah.
Yes. So again, of course, you guys know that we're on YouTube, all the major streaming platforms. But again, we will not only be available on the internet, we will be available for you to watch all of our episodes from the beginning. In case you guys missed us in the beginning on the very first season of the Hog Side, it will be streaming all day, every day on the Roku channel. That's right.
Ah.
Everybody has a
Hey,
Roku now, right? Everybody has a Roku now. Some people has a Fire Stick. Get yourself a Roku. Roku is 100. All right.
I'm so
Um,
excited, dog. I'm so excited.
Word.
but we will be on Roku. We have been allowed to be able to partner with the iRant network. It's a up and coming network that has different types of podcasts, and this will be the first sports podcast of that network. So, with that being
Okay.
said, we have the privilege of doing things the right way with a network that really wants to expand on their network, and us being the very first clients to be able to give them content that they desire. Also, give you guys the content as well. I'm excited for it. Again, this is a way to for people to just watch us all day, every day. If you guys ain't doing nothing, for those who are new, you guys watch us on the Roku network. If you guys haven't seen any of our old episodes from the very beginning, you guys will see different episodes.
Yep.
Back in Groundhog
All exciting.
Cool.
Everything.
Just it's
Okay.
it's actually crazy when I'm looking back at it. But again, like I said, this is something great. It's not only just for us, it's for you guys as well. Um, and like I said, with this whole rebrand, um, the efforts that just was put in with this. Again, shout out to Graphic Designs by Jay. I can't give her enough flowers. She actually did everything under the sun
Yeah.
to make sure that this rebrand was
Shout
nice.
out to her. Shout
It
out to
Shout
her.
was
out
it
for
was
real.
great. Everything about it was just great. Trust me. I mean, I didn't spend nights, days, hours on this rebrand, and with the help of my guys. Thank you guys for standing alongside with me on this. Um, I'm excited for the future.
Teamwork. It's about teamwork, family, man. And we
Yeah.
all got that one passion, and this football, man. We
Yeah.
love it. It's in us.
Yeah.
So I do want to ask this though: what do you guys want to see as viewers, those who are watching, and those who will be listening? Because this will go on all of the streaming platforms like Spotify, Pandora, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. This will be available in the next 24 hours on those streaming networks as well. So again, what do you want to see from us? What do you like to see? And feel free to comment, send us a message. You can you can you can send us a reply on YouTube. Send us a reply on Facebook if you watch it from Facebook. If you watch it from Twitter, you know our Twitter handle. It is down below. Again. Um, find us on Twitter. Find us on Facebook. Find us on Instagram now. Whoop, 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 whoop. You can find us on Instagram. um, you find us on Instagram, and in 2 weeks exactly, you will find us on Roku, on your Roku device. Okay, under the iRant network. All right.
Oh, I can't wait, man. That's
But
so
Man.
dope.
I'm gonna show you how to actually download it on Roku. So if you on your Roku device, right? You would just search for the channel, and what you would put in is one second.
This, this is different, man. Different. Turn it up, man.
So you would go ahead and search I rant. So it's like sort of like I like how they had the iPad and the iPod, like the lowercase I. It's like the lowercase I and then rant with the capital R. Okay, so it's
Okay.
IRANT. The iRant network. Okay,
Okay.
so just type in iRant, you will see it pop up, and that's where you see it there. And once you do see it, just give the network 5 stars. Again, like I said, it doesn't just have sports podcasts; it has multiple other different types of But that is where we will be. Again, you can go on a Roku device, you can search iRant, and then you will see it pop up all one word, IRANT, iRant. Okay? And that will be the network. Um, so yeah. Uh Big
Okay.
Simp, DMV Champ as the co-host. What did you guys like most about the Hogside its previous seasons and looking into the future
Uh, for me, you, I know we got started and everything. We was just straight raw and uncut with it, but I love that. That what makes us different from a lot of other guys. We just be ourselves. We ain't trying to
Yeah.
be just robots. I love that, and I love interacting with the comments from the fans, and I don't know. Me personally, I look at it, man, this is like a brotherhood thing to me, man. I get to talk trash, talk football, and the respect that we have for each other and the love that we have for the game, man. It's a like I said, we just getting off of work, we want to kick it up and relax, but just that bond and do this, man, I love it. It makes me happy, and I feel like we're good at it. I watch me, you, and best, but also we got Simp joining us as a family, man. And it feels good, bro. Like I'm just being real. Just it feels good. I'm watching us grow. I'm watching us get better. You know what I'm saying? We came in as rookies, and now we in our junior year, and we balling out. That's the way, metaphorically, that's the way I look at it, bro. And it just,
Bro.
like you say, the rebrand, the growing, and I just want more people to be interactive, more of the fans to be interactive in it. And this is like it's worth my time, and I love it. I mean, it's like I mean, it's part of a club. So that's the way I look at
That, hey, you said it all right there, champ. And because right now, man, I enjoy. One thing about me, I enjoy, just being here, just talking Washington football more than anything. But just to learn new things, that's the big thing for me because I've been doing this for a minute. I've been doing like the big simple stuff. You feel me? I've been doing it for a minute, and I never got a chance to actually take that next level because I've been so busy. I've been doing a lot of stuff, and I'm glad I'm here with y'all. You feel me? When it come down to CJ Champ and Deuce and everybody, man, I finally got a chance to do what I like doing,
it.
talking
Exactly.
about
Yes.
Washington football, man. That's it. That's about it, really.
network. And also, Big Symbol will have his short clips on the Instagram, the Hogside
Oh
Podcast.
hell,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
hell yeah.
those who have seen his videos, actually, I think it's very funny because
Yeah.
they
I
be
ain't get a chance to watch them, so I'm definitely going to be checking them out. See what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
didn't know.
it's the greatest thing ever, man.
Yeah.
True Ken, man,
Hey,
my guy,
kid,
Yeah,
what's
True
what's
Ken.
good?
up? What's up?
True Ken has been there since the beginning too.
Yes, he has.
True Ken,
That's what's
hey,
up.
One of the original
we
OGs.
appreciate you, bro. Like we appreciate you. Like, Ken has been watching since the beginning, man. And Ken, like again, like we can't thank y'all enough. Who's been watching since since the first go around, man. You guys have seen this evolve, and it's going to keep evolving. It's not going to stop. Um, Again, like I said, the website is coming soon, y'all. Okay. There will be a lot of updates about that. Next weekend,
Merchandise.
thank you. Appreciate you for reminding me. Merchandise will be coming soon as well. You will be able to get your Hogside merch with the new logo, as you guys see right here. All right, with the new logo. Okay. Um, Merchandise will be available with that logo. There will be an alternative embroidery, uh, an alternative embroidery option. Stay tuned for that. Okay, there'll be an embroidery option. And I got a special present for my co-host. Down the line. Um, you guys will get official Letterman's jackets.
Ooh,
Letterman's jackets for the Hogside.
Okay. Okay.
that's spanking. You spanking right now. Keep going.
The website will be up and running very soon, y'all. Just bear with me, bear with us. Everything. If you go on all the major social media sites that we're on, you will see that everything is updated with the new logo and the new banner and things like that. Just share, uh, like and share. Nikki, I got you. I got you. You gotta get everybody a share. Next weekend, we will be at the FedEx Field selecting our
Yeah,
seats for our season.
yeah. Next Sunday, right?
Next Sunday, we'll be
Yeah.
in the FedEx Field selecting our seats for the season tickets for this upcoming season. We are going to go live. Okay, we're gonna go live.
Damn.
Cold blooded. We talking tailgate and everything.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Ooh,
live. Okay, we're gonna go live.
oh man.
We're gonna ask a few fans, how they feel about becoming ticket holders. Um, we're gonna get some first timers. We're gonna get some old timers. um, so definitely stay tuned for that. Again, like we have, this is season 5, and we're gonna do it the way we're supposed to do it. As the number 5 is a great number. 5 is a great
And
number.
you know why that's a great number? You know who number that is, CJ?
Talking about McNabb.
No, so don't do that. Hey, you want me? Hey, I'll mess both of y'all hands on right now if I show you what I have. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it. Hold on, hold on. Since
Uh,
you did that, yeah.
man.
Hey, CJ. Call me crazy, but I do have a Don McNabb jersey, man.
I have a McNabb. This is a McNabb
I
joke.
got one too. I got one too.
This the
I'm looking
Reebok joke, so you know it's real. I got so pissed off at that nigga, I ripped the back of his name off this motherfucker. But I was thinking Jaden Daniels number till you say Donovan McNabb.
Hey, I got one of those jerseys, man. That's crazy. That's
Oh, man, I
crazy.
would have thrown it away.
I mean, once you pay, this is an authentic jump. So, like I said, once you pay a lot of money for it, I don't know. I
Hey
don't
man,
know.
look,
Maybe I might get.
I bought a Joshua Reeves jersey, bro. I wasn't gonna keep it. That's my
But
story,
you,
bro. That's my story. I bought. Hey, look.
Mm, that's tough right there, man. That's
For the
that right there tells you
real
we are fans. We are
yeah,
for
fans.
real Washington
for real.
fans,
Yeah.
you guys understand how disappointed I was about it. I was feeling
Imagine you at the stadium, you the only dude with a Josh Reeves jersey. They gonna be like, you part of the family?
but I like a lot of good things about him coming in. It just didn't transpire.
Man,
Um,
that's true.
but yeah, heartbreaking.
Man.
I don't have a Doug Williams jersey. However, I do have a Chase Young jersey. I was going to get rid of it,
Nah, I don't have no
but,
Doug. I don't have no Doug.
That's the
I
main
have
one I want to
the
get.
entire I have the entire training camp roster on that Chase Young with autographs. I got autographs with guys that's not even here anymore.
I bet.
I got
All I want is a Portis and
I got
a Santana Moss authentic jumps. That's all I need.
Bobby Bad Angles. Um,
Ooh.
I got Amani Rogers, Curtis
Oh,
Hodges.
okay.
I got Taylor Heineke. I got Carson Wentz.
Yeah, I need
Uh,
a Heineke Jones, man. Dang, I need a Heineke
what,
Jones.
what was the autograph I got? I got Dax Mill. That's my guy. That's my guy. My guy. Dax Mill.
Hey,
Lance
nothing. Mine can't be. I got one worse than the top that. I got one worse than top that. I got Josh Dotson.
Mm.
Do you know how bad I wish I had an eraser right now, bruh? I
you
hate
done
that
let
nigga, dog. I hate him.
CJ out the building, man. Hey man,
Oh,
Hey, CJ, you just so when I say
Dawson.
Josh Dawson, you just gonna disappear, son?
I mean,
That
his
big,
hands disappeared. I mean,
hey, for real.
Man, the whole dude disappeared.
He shouldn't have got drafted there in the first place, for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Scott drafted him that year, though. Scott drafted him. And Scott knew he made a mistake when he got hurt. Scott punched the wall, punched the hole in the wall. Your man been out the league since COVID, and he took the free money and never came back in the league. So he don't owe them. That was free money he had never got to pay back.
Crazy.
Y'all remember during the COVID thing, they was giving players like 500,000
Yeah,
just to have. He took
yeah.
that joint and ran with it. He knew he wasn't gonna get signed nowhere, man. He was a bum.
a friend of mine got a Josh Harvey Clemens jersey.
Mm.
You said George Harvey Clemens, Joe? I can rock with. I like to him. Who else don't I want? Yeah. I want a DJ Swearinger jersey, man.
Yeah, that'll be because he was
Bro, I begged him on Twitter.
You said you
Huh?
can rock with him getting the Josh Harvey Clemens jersey?
Yeah, he was okay for a linebacker. He was all right. He made some plays.
I think
Wait,
CJ,
he was
CJ,
decent. He
you
was
just said
decent.
Dax Milne.
Hold up.
Exactly.
That's how I feel. When you say Dax Milne, I just like, come on, son.
Hey, look, listen. Josh Harvey Clemens got cut the next year. That's me.
You right. He not on this team.
There he is. You ain't hear that Dax Milne get cut?
Look, my
Still
dog just
raw.
came in here and listened to this buffoonery you talking about, man. Like what? What are you talking
I ain't know.
Oh man. Oh man, you got me on that one.
Before we go, I want to hear this. Right? Who's your
Uh-huh.
favorite? Who's your favorite coach that a lot of people did not like for the Washington?
That was my favorite coach.
I haven't asked
Ah. Is the
Man,
position coach is you talking position or head coach?
you talking about right now
you.
or
It
it
has
just
to
in
be a head
general?
coach or coordinator.
Huh?
A head coach or coordinator.
You talking about in general
Period.
or
Yeah,
right now?
in general.
Okay. Damn.
Okay.
I like Greg Williams.
Yeah, I did like Greg Williams. I
People
respect
love
his
Greg.
game.
You know, people will still take
A lot
Greg.
of people did like Greg.
Yeah,
People will still take Greg to this day.
for real.
I know I
I give
would,
you a
but no,
nasty one.
no sweat. No, I sure would.
For real.
I give you a nasty
All 12 men to the bone.
I like Jim Zorn too.
one. I wasn't gonna say that, Jim.
Wait a minute, which
I
one
like
you
Jim
talking
Zorn.
about?
Jim Haslett.
Oh my goodness, this is getting
Who?
nasty. Wait a minute,
Who?
hold up.
You gotta hit me out. Hit me out, yeah. Hit me out.
Man, if it ain't Pittsburgh Steelers, Jim Haslett, I ain't trying to hear, man. I ain't trying to hear, man.
Jim Haslett
Hold
wasn't
up,
bad,
man.
yo. Like Jim Haslett wasn't bad, bro. Like
No, he wasn't. He ain't had no
He
talent. He ain't had no good talent though.
Jim Haslett
He ain't had
wasn't
no
bad,
talent.
bro. Like he was just he.
If it wasn't for like London
You said
Fletcher
Danny
though,
Smith.
Oh nah, Danny Smith was the man. Special teams? Hell yeah.
Nah, True Ken, we talking about like coaches.
And Danny's still coaching. Who? Danny's with the Falcons now or something?
I think the Lions. You
Man,
might
Danny was the man, bro. Special
yeah.
teams? Danny was the man, bro.
What's up, Logic? But yeah, man. Another one, Greg Blatch.
yeah, he was good too.
Yeah.
He was solid. He was solid.
Greg Blatch had the best solid. He had the best solid um defense, defensive roster
Yeah.
for a while. I don't think nobody had a
I
more
can't
solid.
argue with you with that. Yes, sir.
No, I don't think nobody had a more solid defense than what Greg Black.
Our defense was always it was that in the 2000s, right? Like that was around the 2000s, right? Our defense was always like
Top
top
10.
10.
Greg
Yeah.
Black was 2000.
Because I know Greg Williams was like around like 2005 ish, somewhere around that time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when Greg
Yeah,
Williams got fired, Greg Black took over.
right. Oh, okay, okay,
Hold on.
okay.
Oh,
I ain't know that. That's
I
new
thought
to me.
Greg was before. I thought yeah, Blatch was. I thought Blatch was before Williams. I could be
No,
wrong. I could be wrong. I could
Yeah.
be wrong.
hold on, hold on. Nah, you might be right. You might
But yes, I put up that stat sheet, my man.
Who was there in 2007? It was,
I could be wrong. You might be right, CJ. He might have been the fill in.
Oh, for sure. Joe
yeah, no,
Gibbs,
no,
bro.
no, no. Yeah, that's right. Greg Williams. Greg Williams. I don't think I can't remember if Greg Williams got fired or he left. Because
Greg got fired from us, bro, and went to the
yeah,
Saints.
okay, yeah. Greg got fired. Greg Blatch took over for 2 years.
Okay. So
Okay.
Greg was after Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you were right. You were right.
Yeah, that 4-12 season, they was just like, all right,
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
bro. And it wasn't
Oh
fair.
man.
It wasn't fair because Jim Zorn was the head coach. It just wasn't fair.
Man,
It
we
wasn't.
was cooking with Gems on until Clem Portis got hurt, man. That
For
was it.
real. For
We
real.
went
We
down,
were
bro. CJ, we were 6-2.
6-2, man. We was
You
killing the
you remember
game.
you remember the locker room chat? Hip hip
Hip
hooray!
I
Hip
hooray.
hip
refuse.
hooray! Come on, don't do me like
I
that,
I refuse to give this man any kind of credit. I refuse.
bro. We were 6-2 until Clinton Portis got hurt blocking, and he tore. I think he torn his whole shoulder cup.
That's what it was.
And,
Williams
That's
left
and,
when not promoted
and
to head coach.
Yeah,
Mm.
William. Yeah,
Arch with the secret facts. Let's go.
and that's why I was like, Greg ain't get fired. Why would they fire him? They didn't
No,
promote.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
And he went to the Saints though.
yeah.
yeah, and got a Super Bowl there. What a
Hey,
coincidence.
man, don't that just hurt.
This was Greg Blatch defense, right? And please, y'all, I don't want y'all to get PTSD with some of these. Okay, just want y'all to hear me out. Okay. Philip Daniels, Cornelius Griffin, Andre Carter, Brian Rackpo, London Fletcher, Rocky McIntosh, Carlos Rogers, D'Angelo Hall, Reed Dowdy, and LaRon Lynch. We're gonna go back to the name I tried to say under my breath, but all right, it was Albert
Yeah.
Hainsworth.
Oh my goodness, man. That
It's
Albert
like
Hainsworth, bro.
that's one name. Him and Donovan McNabb are two names in Washington history that when you say the name, I gotta fight you because why would you say that name, bro? Like you saying that name, you just
He
want
said,
to
"I
fight.
gotta fight you."
Like Albert Hainsworth. All right, bro, you gotta throw them hands, bro. Like for real. I'm
Oh
sure
my goodness, man.
you gotta throw them hands, bro.
And when I went to the
Hainsworth.
stadium one time though, I actually seen somebody wearing the Albert Hainsworth jersey.
Oh, because that
On
jersey
the
sold. He was the hottest
Don't get me
commodity.
wrong. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in this fan base that got an Albert Hainsworth.
Oh
I'm
Not
my
me
100.
though.
goodness.
Not me.
Not me. Not me.
I'm 100%. I almost bought one
Not me
myself.
though.
I almost bought a 92 myself. I actually that like
Not because he was the biggest, hottest player at that time, though.
in
After
that
the
year
season he had.
in that year I was in high school. I wanted to wear the number 92 because gosh, I'm
What
glad.
year was that? What year was that?
I
I
think it
don't
was
2009.
forgot
2000,
now.
2008. I can't even.
2009.
I can't forget 2009. Okay, 2009. You can't forget it though because it was around that time.
Yeah, yeah, he was on the Vince Young and Liddell White. Yeah,
Yeah,
CJ, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, don't mention him no more, dog. That just got my head hurting. My man,
McNabb,
you talking about he
yeah,
was number one stiller. He stole.
McNabb is
Oh
a
my
way to describe
goodness.
ball thrown low and to the left. McNabb. That is true.
Mm.
And the crazy part, man, I was a McNabb fan because he used to torch our ass when he was with the Eagles, man.
He
You
McNabb
know
was.
was a
what?
dog.
Donovan McNabb is another one. Not Donovan McNabb. Josh Dobbs. He's another one. You gotta fight. You gotta fight me for saying his name.
Hey, no, I still had this man autograph stuck on my phone. I mean, not my phone, my ball, and I had no eraser.
Wait a minute, who was that again? Y'all said
Josh Dobson.
Josh Doxson.
You gotta fight.
I even have a picture with this dude, yeah. Every time I look at that Joe, I just be like, damn,
I got a picture of
Man.
Sean Springs.
Sean Springs is a dog.
All right, it's time to close out this.
But that's okay. We'll talk
Sean,
about this later. I got backup. He was a dog.
Sean Springs was. I don't think he wasn't that bad though. I don't think he
You
wasn't that
tripping?
bad.
You
He
really tripping?
Want to know what's weird? Want to know what's really weird? See, I wasn't gonna dive deep into this. Want to know what's really weird? When
No,
people
he
say
was a
yeah.
dog with the
Springs,
Seahawks too.
good. See, again, every time somebody brings Sean Springs' name, the first thing they say is the Seahawks. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to
Right,
hear
he
that.
was solid with us too. What are you talking about?
Was he?
I
Was he?
mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I
What
think
are
he
you
was.
talking about?
He was getting cooked by Ron Garner in practice.
But he also got hurt too, though.
He was getting
He was
cooked
hurt.
by Ron Garner in practice.
And then we had
Oh
some
no,
deep.
yeah.
We had some deep corners too, though. We had some decent corners at that time too.
No, we didn't, man.
This man said Sean Springs, huh?
We had corners who just wanted money, and then when they went somewhere else, they was good, bro. Because Carlos Rogers is another person I want to fight, bro. All you had to do was just get contact, bro. All you had to do was get LASIK surgery. That's all you had to do. LASIK surgery.
Oh,
All you
you
had to
talking
do.
about
No,
him not catching the ball,
yeah,
man?
bro.
Oh
Blind as a bat, bro. Blind.
man. I felt like as long as he was shutting down the wide receiver, he
No,
Sean
he
was
was shutting him
cool.
down. But that dude could have had easily seven
Yeah,
to eight interceptions in a season,
That
bro.
and that is true. That is true though.
Like
I
he
ain't
will
going.
upset you, though. You were like, "Cuz you can't even catch a damn cold." Like he was horrible.
And
But
then when
he was shadow and strap your receiver down.
yeah,
He had very good
down man,
coverage.
for real,
Couldn't
for
catch a
real.
damn ball. Went to the 49ers, had like 4 or 5 picks that season, went to the Pro Bowl.
Went to the Pro Bowl,
he
man.
said
Ain't that something?
Springs was a shutdown corner when healthy. Want to know who else
See,
was great?
see.
Want to know who else was good when he was healthy? Chase Young.
Who?
Chase Young.
Who? I'm about to
Chase Young.
I'm getting off. I'm getting off. I love y'all. I'm done.
Before
You
you
know how
go,
I'm done.
before you go,
I'm done.
before you
I'm
go,
done.
I just want to end it
Hey,
on this. I just want to end it on this, right?
all right. Move with it, man.
Follow us on. You can follow the Hogside on Twitter at the Hogside on Facebook, on major streaming social media sites. Um,
Oh, where's Sim go? He must have got off.
yeah.
Go ahead. Finish what you were saying, bro. Go ahead.
But you guys, I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching. This has been great. I want you guys to follow, like, subscribe to this YouTube channel if you guys watching on YouTube. I want you guys to subscribe, like, share it, retweet it, everything above the sun and under the sun. I want you guys to do that. and get us to 100 subscribers, y'all. I don't think I hate you guys. Get us
That's
to
all we
100
want.
subscribers on YouTube so that we can keep building this brand, keep building this. I want to thank everybody. Shout out to Deuce, Arizona Lab Podcast. Shout out to
Arch, everyone.
the community. I want to shout out to everybody who's done this. Again, shout out to Graphic Designs by Jay. Shout out to my guy Logic of the iRent Network. He came in, wanted to salute, show love. Thank you,
Hey
thank
man, we
you.
gotta bring them on the next episode. Bring them on.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I agree with that, man. The brother behind the scenes, man. Let's show him some love. I appreciate seriously. Want to meet the brother.
So, shout out to everybody. If you are new watching this for the first time, welcome. Appreciate you. Love to have you again. Those who been watching this, keep watching. Thank you guys. I love y'all. But we gotta go. We ain't gotta go home, but
You gotta get the hell out of here.
gotta get the hell out of here, man. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Y'all know what it is. Peace out.